This is a short video to introduce you to our patient portal. As a new patient, you will get a welcome letter once you've scheduled your initial visit. Another way that you can have access to the patient portal is by going to the website and clicking Patient Login. If you've never been a patient before, you can request an appointment at the same website. Once you click Patient Login, you're directed to the patient dashboard. Here's where you're going to put in the email address that you provided when you scheduled your first visit. If you haven't scheduled your initial visit, you can sign up or request an appointment. Either of these two will prompt you and take you to the place where you can create a password and your own specific login to get into the dashboard. If you've forgotten your password, you can click Forgot Password. You can do this up to 3 times in one day before the system will lock you out. Click Login, and the system will open up and you're directed to your patient dashboard. Here's where you can request an appointment or print out your appointment visits. You can make a payment. You can also message the office directly and request information or get information about things that are happening with your plan of care. As a new patient, when you come into the system, there will be notifications at the bottom on things that you'll need to complete before the system will allow you to log out. As a new patient coming in or a returning patient, there are a few things that need to be completed before you come into your first visit. You'll want to go to the patient profile. Here's where you have 3 different tabs. The first is personal information. Some of this information may be pre-populated depending on what information you gave the front office when you scheduled your first visit. Make sure to go all the way to the end and click Save and Return to Dashboard after each time you are putting information so nothing gets missed. Be sure to complete personal information and contact information, and then go to insurance information. In this section, this information will be grayed out, and it may be pre-populated by information that you've already provided the office. If you want to update information or provide initial insurance information, you'll want to message the office by clicking this button. You can also go down to the bottom and upload an image of your insurance card. If you do that, we will need the front and back of your insurance card. Then you'll want to go to the records section. This is pretty important because this is where you're going to input information for your physical therapist. At the bottom, there is usually a button for Add Past Medical History, as well as you can add your pediatric medical history. The one that you want to be focused in on is past medical history. So that's what's going to pop up here into this section. Once that happens, you'll go ahead and double click on that. And to the left, you're going to see multiple things that are lit up. You'll want to click on each of these individual tabs and fill out the appropriate information for your physical therapist. This information is incredibly important for your first visit because your therapist then gets an accurate assessment of your current and past history. If you're a returning patient and you're coming in for a new physical therapy reason, you'll want to re-input this information and update. The other section that you'll want to complete is patient forms. When you come in as a new patient, you're going to have all sorts of forms that you'll need to click through and save. And that includes agreement for treatment, HIPAA privacy, financial policy, etc. You're also going to have outcome measures that will need to be completed. The outcome measures are pieces of information that allow us to know what your functional status is at this time. So these are the sections that are most important that you'll want to complete before you come into your initial visit at Lake Burien Physical Therapy. Thanks.